all the hostages now, not later, and immediately return all the dead bodies of the people you murdered, or it is over for you. I am sending Israel everything it needs to finish the job.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson reporting U.S. diplomats talking with Hamas. This has never happened before. New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew reacting to the ultimatum.
Dealing with the face of evil, that we have to be strong and that they better release these hostages and these bodies immediately, or if not, there's going to be hell to pay. There's no in between here.
A Republican last hour on Fox and Friends First. The Pope nearing 3 weeks in Rome's Gemelli Hospital battling double pneumonia. Vatican says Wednesday night was peaceful for the pontiff who is resting comfortably. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
At Southern Heritage Bank, we love providing personal service as your local community bank, but we also love being actively involved in our community right beside you at ball games, church, and events that bring us all closer together. Weekdays from 8 to 8, our very own service center is here for you, and from 9 to 2 on Saturday. And now, did you know you can instantly connect with us by chat? Visit SouthernHeritageBank.com to text or chat with us today. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC. Virtual assistant available 24/7.
All right, good morning. It is Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk on Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. In the news this morning, firefighters across East Tennessee have been busy the past 48 hours as Monroe County evacuation orders have been lifted following a series of wildfires on Tuesday. WTVC Television is reporting this morning that fire crews battled several blazes, including a 67-acre fire near Tellico Plains and a larger 200-acre fire, which was only 15% contained as of last night. The cause is still under investigation. Officials do not believe they are related. About 80 homes were evacuated, but authorities say no further threats remain. At least one structure was lost. An inch of rain overnight Tuesday did help slow the spread, but hotspots are still, hotspots are still being monitored. Nearly all fires across Sevier County have been contained, except for the 400-acre Webb Mountain Fire, which remains only 20% contained. The Chattanooga Times Free Press reports this morning a Tyner middle school student arrested Tuesday after allegedly threatening to, quote, shoot up the school. The school resource deputy was alerted by administrators around 3:50 p.m. On Tuesday, the student admitted to making the threat and was taken into custody and now faces charges of mass violence. The Daily Post-Athenian in Athens reporting Athens city officials outlined their top projects for the year following a strategic planning summit. The highest priority initiatives include turfing the Athens Regional Park fields, completing a third fire hall, adding a dedicated traffic enforcement officer, and establishing a homeless shelter in Athens. Other considerations include expanding the Regional Parks Conference Center, hiring additional emergency personnel, and improving IT services, and more nonstop flights out of the Chattanooga Airport. Spirit Airlines launching new nonstop flights from Chattanooga to Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, and Newark, New Jersey, of course, the metro New York City area, beginning in June. Flights to Orlando and Newark will run 4 times weekly, while Fort Lauderdale will see 3 weekly flights. Introductory one-way fares begin at $50 for travel between June 4th and August 12th. Chattanooga Airport officials hope increased competition will lower fares. The city currently ranks among the most expensive for air travel in the United States. All right, that's the very latest local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Get our first check of traffic this morning.
Good morning. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, and taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good so far. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland, efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, last night, Bridget, we had the Bradley Central High School Bearettes over Cleveland High School. They won the girls' region championship 79-23. Bradley's won 10 straight region titles. And so, based on last night's results in Middle Tennessee, Cookeville defeated Lebanon. So that means Lebanon, the loser, will come to Bradley this coming Saturday night at 7. And then and that'll be here on Mix 104.1. Cleveland will go to Cookeville. So Saturday night at 8 o'clock Eastern, that'll be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 tonight. It's the Region Boys Championship. Bradley and Walker Valley at 7 o'clock. That's at Walker Valley tonight. We'll have it here, Mix 104.1, the Mix app, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
It's that time of year. Each game gets more and more important.
Yeah, so again, Bradley, the girls, the Bearettes will host a sub-state Saturday night, 7 o'clock against Lebanon. Cleveland travels to Cookeville Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and it'll be on Mix 104.1 ESPN Cleveland 101.3. It's time for our Hardee's Wake Up. There's a lot happening at Hardee's. Bacon lovers, you can rejoice, as at Hardee's, Hardee's one-of-a-kind maple bacon snack pack, on-the-go snacking, cherry wood smoked bacon prepared in-house with caramelized maple sugar and spices. Hardee's is goodness in the making.
The best things never change, they just get better. Like Hardee's Original Bag, just $5.99. Choose from juicy charbroiled double cheeseburgers, melty hot ham and cheeses, or hand-bread.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology: mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
This morning, mainly sunny by afternoon, a high of 52 and a low of 30 this evening. For tomorrow, mainly cloudy skies, a high of 64 and a low of 50 tomorrow evening with a slight chance of a rain shower. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy during the morning, becoming mostly cloudy by afternoon with a high of 63. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 35 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
You're watching Mixed Morning.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street, near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call
Gina Mosier-Patterson. You know, I hit the wrong button. All right. Good morning. It's PhD Pharmacy, of course. Hello, Gina. All right. So, Bridget, we got this great spring break prize package we're giving away. We're doing this with our friends at Toyota of Cleveland. And do you have a copy or do you need that one?
I'll take this one. Thank you so much. Yes. So we have tickets to give away to the Chattanooga Zoo and the Creative Discovery Museum. So if you'd like to win those tickets, you can call or text right now, 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you'd like to win the spring break giveaway. So again, 4 tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo, 4 tickets to the Creative Discovery Museum, courtesy of our friends at Toyota of Cleveland.
All right, Mike Lee will draw the winner at 5 o'clock this afternoon on the Mix Afternoon Drive with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, 716. We're also taking birthdays, wedding anniversaries for today. So call or text those in on the Simmons Bank celebration list, 423-614-6499.
Car trouble's bringing you down? Drive safe.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shawn as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with Direct Primary Care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can.
423-528-8484.
Mix 1041.
All right, we are Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, happy birthday to Kathy Pratt Simpson today. Also, Coach Shane Evans is celebrating a birthday today. The birthday wish says he's the best PE coach in Bradley County at Charleston Elementary. Wow. Happy birthday to him. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. You can visit the new location of Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Dew, 423-381-3427.
All right. So here's what today is. Today is a couple of things. Today is National Dentist Day, and it's National Oreo Cookie Day.
Okay.
We're going to combine them. Here's what we're going to do. Nominate your favorite dentist to win the prize package for National Dentist Day. You know what the prize package is for a dentist?
What?
That's right, Oreo cookies. We're going to give your favorite dentist enough Oreo cookies to choke a horse. You know what we'll do? Here's what we'll do. We'll give your dentist that you nominate a pack of Oreos, and you, whoever nominates the person, the dentist, a pack of Oreos. How about that?
Hey, that sounds
Or,
great.
well, you know what? Let's up the ante. We'll do 2 packs.
Okay.
You pick the flavors.
go. Yeah.
Hey, Sheridan, did you catch that? All right. Can you also put that on the social mediums? Thanks. Did you fix it?
You broke the camera.
Here's what's happening, boys and girls, in the background or foreground, whatever it is. Gideon is in for Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops is back in rehab. So the camera
Hey.
The camera was messed up, and it's only my camera.
Which camera? Yes.
Only mine.
yours.
And it was like yellow gold.
Mm-hmm.
So Gideon is in here working his head off.
And it was not a halo. It was nothing like that.
It's like straight yellow. What happened?
Yes.
We don't know what happened. We think it was a power outage. Well, I mean, we need to take them back to Radio Shack where they came from. Oh, wait. All right. So National Dentist Day. National Dentist Day. Nominate your favorite dentist. And it's National Oreos Day.
Great combination.
Another question: how to eat your Oreos? Remember we did that a few years ago?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. What other? Take two apart and make a double stuff, Gideon says.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks, Gideon, for repairing that. By the way, I don't care, but
Neither does the audience.
how do you take your Oreos? How do you eat your Oreos?
Me? Dunked in milk.
Gross.
Yes. That's the best way.
The fudge-covered Oreos are the best. There's no doubt about it.
Huh, never had them.
Are you serious? No. Good Lord, how do you walk around? It's unbelievable. When did you join the Communist Party? All right, so
There we go.
National, there we go. Hey, Mom!
We're back
I'm
on the TV.
Yeah, on the TV over there. Just in time to wipe my nose. Perfect. Enjoy your biscuit. All right, so 724. Nominate your favorite dentist. Call or text 614-6499. And then we're going to give them Oreos. Well, so like Ken Beard, he figured out, hey, good morning, Dr. Beard. He figured out, somebody better be nominating Dr. Beard, by the way. But he figured out years ago, I'm going to serve him Otis Spunkmeyer cookies for repeat business.
There you go.
That's actually Judy's idea. All right, let's get a traffic update right here.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, and taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. They're still here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Call or stop by their Cleveland office at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road. Find out how Southland Finance is growing to serve you. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Are you losing sleep thinking about how market volatility is affecting your...
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Dad, what are you doing? We have an important meeting soon.
What could be more important than making sure this mattress is right for our customer?
You're right.
Oh, well, you should listen to your dad more. Now help me make this bed.
Right now, during our Catch Z, Save G sale, you can save up to 57% on overstock Mermaid brand mattresses.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, locally handmade, hand-delivered.
All right, this portion of Mixed Mornings brought to you by who, Bridget?
By Green Acres.
There we go.
Green Acres is the place to be for breakfast and lunch. Their lunch special today, barbecue chicken and baked potatoes. So stop by there. That's at Green Acres, locally owned and operated by the Dillard family there on Georgetown Road, across the street from Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary School.
All right, good morning, 727.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety mix 104.1 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Stearns & Foster has been making America's best mattresses since 1846. When you buy one at Mermaid, we'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, a few clouds this morning, mainly sunny by afternoon, a high of 52 and a low of 30 this evening. For tomorrow, mainly cloudy during the day, a high of 64. We'll have a slight chance of a rain shower tomorrow evening with a low of 50. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy during the morning, mainly cloudy by afternoon with a high of 63. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 35 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Bender Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, bender-realty.com.
Today is National Dentist Day and National Oreos Day. We're combining them. Send in your favorite dentist, and we're going to give them some Oreos, and we'll give you some Oreos.
That's right. So Carla Bolaños.
Hang on one second. Go ahead.
Carla Bolaños nominates Dr. Myolin.
Hey, Carla, I'll just go ahead and tell you now. I was going to text you later, but Hope did a tremendous job. Hope Bolaños sang the national anthem at the region championship game last night. Bradley, of course, big win over Cleveland. But Hope did a tremendous job last night. Awesome. And got the biggest ovation of the night, including the game.
Awesome.
So hey, Carla, Hope did great last night.
And then Aletha nominates Dr. Jeff Carson. She says his office should get a year's worth of Oreos.
Oh, wow.
So congratulations to him. And then Sheila Freeman nominates Dr. Ken Beard.
Yeah, Dr. Beard, who pioneered putting cookies, Otis Spuckmeyer cookies, in the office. My dad stole that. He stole everything from Dr. Beard. But my dad, of course, was a dentist for a long time. But anyway, and then repeat business.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Very smart.
All right. So, Bridget, how do people send in their? So it's today's National Dentist Day. Mm-hmm. You're going to send your dentist in, and then you're going to nominate them. And it's National Oreo Cookie Day. We'll give them Oreo cookies and you Oreo cookies, whoever we draw out here. Well, I tell you, we'll do the winner at 9 o'clock.
Okay, call or text in your nominations, 423-614-6499. Call us on the Volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line. Text us at that same number, the Cleveland State Cougar line.
All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness Sports, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. The Town Squire has shoes. Yes, shoes. Excellent selection. Florsham, Johnson & Murphy, Peter Millar, and Johnny O. The Town Squire Shoe Department. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street in Cleveland. The shop that appreciates the customer. The Bradley Central High School Bearettes won their 10th straight region championship last night. Very special team, ladies and gentlemen. You know that by now. Bearettes 79-23 over Cleveland High School at the Raider Arena last night. But we have both teams move on. Here's what happens. Girls Sub-State will be Saturday night. Lebanon will be at Bradley Central this Saturday night, 7 o'clock at the Smitty Arena. Cleveland now travels to Cookeville because Cookeville beat Lebanon. So Cleveland High School will be at Cookeville on Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Coverage of the Bradley Sub-State game Saturday night, Mix 104.1. Coverage of the Cleveland Sub-State game on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And by the way, the sports report, courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. All right, tonight, big doing at Walker Valley High School tonight. It's the boys region championship game. That's a good one. Bradley and Walker Valley at 7 o'clock. Now remember, they're both guaranteed a sub-state on Monday night because they reached this championship game tonight. Tip-off 7 o'clock right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix 104.1 app, that free download at mymix1041.com. Our coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Terry Evans, Greg Phillips on the call tonight. Bradley, Walker Valley, 7 o'clock. At Walker Valley, here, Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Around the area, the Chargerettes charge on. They're going to try to get back to Murfreesboro. They win their region. 70-28 over Meigs County. Hello, Copper Basin. Copper Basin over Van Buren last night. 56-47. Down goes the UT men last night in Oxford, Mississippi. M.I. Crooked letter I. 78-76. The Rebels beat the Volunteers after UT's big win last Saturday over Alabama. That's not good. So there you go. SEC Women's Tournament. The Lady Vols over Texas A&M yesterday morning. 77-37 in Greenville, South Carolina. Today, the Lady Vols play Vanderbilt. 11 o'clock this morning. We'll have it on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and the Mix app. all presented by TVFCU. 7:37 coming up. We're going to talk, we're going to talk with our friends at Walker Valley High School, and they're going to come in and talk about their brand new, their girls flag football coming up next.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Avenue, call them 479-8601.
Check out the great deals this March at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. All new Nissans are at dealer cost.
Details. I think last week, a couple weeks ago, we talked about Cleveland High School girls flag football, and flag football, which is growing in stature in this country, and the NFL is really behind a lot of it. Now Walker Valley girls flag football. We're joined by the coaches, Tyler Pope, Emma Barnes. I want to start with you guys. Step up here to the microphone. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Hey, good morning. How are you?
So glad to have you guys in. You've also brought a couple of players. Meet them in a second. Tyler, tell me about this program. What's going on?
Well, we've known for a couple years that this was going to be a possibility. TSAA was eventually going to sanction this as a sport. Every single year we have a powder puff game, and I'm like, man, this would be so cool if this was an actual sport. And so TSAA sanctioned it this past year, and I immediately kind of jumped on and was like, hey, I don't do enough, obviously. I'm offensive coordinator at Walker Valley, so I was like, hey, in the spring I could coach girls as well. So we're really excited. We're excited to give the girls the opportunity to play this sport and learn. And so we had our tryouts on Monday and Tuesday, and we have our first team practice today. So we're really excited.
That is so cool. Emma, what got you interested and involved? I mean, you got a lot going on.
Yeah, I guess the same thing, right? Nothing else to do. So,
yeah, I know, right?
No, I mean, I'm just excited to be a part of something new and part of something that brings a lot of the girls together. That a lot of our girls play other things, so they are excited, I think, about being able to play something together. So just to get it off the ground and to make sure that it happens, because being new, we didn't want to fall behind. We wanted to make sure that we participated, and we kind of led the charge on having a first-year program. So we're excited.
It's a wonderful thing. We're glad the TSSAA did this. Hey, Coach Pope, you brought a couple of players with you here. Let's talk about them.
Yeah, I brought Gabby and Kiera today. We had our first, preseason practice was optional, and I had 6 girls show up, and they were 2 of the first 6. And they've been so instrumental in getting their peers to come play and interested. And we had tryouts. We had 31 girls. So we have a varsity JV squad, and I was like, man, who better to represent us than the girls that really push for this program to be successful and get us to where we're at today. So I really thought it was important that they come here and be the face of our program, essentially.
Oh, what a compliment. Kira, I want to start with you. Step on up here and tell me your last name.
Chorta.
Chorta. Kira Chorta joins us. What year are you at Walker Valley?
I'm a senior.
I'm turning your mic on would help. I just started, sorry. Kira, so you're a senior?
Mm-hmm.
What got you interested in doing this?
I played flag football all throughout elementary school, so I thought might as well play again.
Now, are the positions the same as in regular football? I mean, let me ask you this. What position do you play? How do you do it?
I have no idea.
You just get out there and go?
Yes.
Well, just start tryouts, I guess.
She plays receiver and safety right now.
Safety and receiver. Oh, so both ways. All right, very nice. Little Deion Primetime Sanders. I like that. All right, Kira, and so what do you hope for this team? I mean, how excited are you?
I'm really excited. I think it'll be a really fun season. It's really cool to see, like, the volleyball and basketball and soccer girls all going to be on a team together, so that'll be fun.
That's wonderful. What are you doing next year? Do you know yet?
Yes, I'm going to MTSU to study biology.
Very, very good. You're instantly too smart for us, so thank you. Thank you, and you can go to the lobby. No, I'm kidding. All right, Gabby Cresswell here. How are you?
I'm great.
Oh, wonderful. That's good. You had some caffeine this morning. That's good. Hey, Gabby, what year are you?
I'm a junior.
So you're a junior at Walker Valley? Same question. What interested you in this?
Honestly, it was kind of just like the thrill of like doing a new sport. Like, I've done soccer my whole life. I've done basketball. I've done pretty much everything. And flag football was like this new thing. And I was like, oh, like this could be so fun, like such a great opportunity to just learn something new and grow in it and just be able to do something fun before I go off to college.
I love it. Hey, I'm going to bring Coach Pope back up here. So what's the schedule like? I mean, give me some other schools who are doing this, maybe.
So we have 12 games this year. We're in a district with Cleveland, Bradley, Silverdale, and Samuel Everett, which is like a K-12 out of Blount County. So we have a couple local schools. We also play Ray County as well on the schedule. And a lot of the games, it's a little bit different than boys football. We do a lot of round robins where we have 3 teams meet at one site and we each play each other once. So there's 3 games at one time. So it's a little bit different. The rules are a little bit different. It's, a lot of people are like, oh, it's football. And I'm like, it is, but it's a little different. The games played a little bit different. The techniques are a little bit different. So I've had to do a lot of learning. I've been doing a lot of studying, just trying to catch up on the game and things like that. So I'm excited for our girls to get to play these same girls from those schools that they play in other sports. So we're going to get
that's wonderful. Hey, Emma, question. I know you run things over there.
No.
Emma Barnes. Hey, Emma, could we do maybe some mixed TV of a future girls flag football game?
Yes, we actually play at Walker Valley versus Bradley and Silverdale on April 17th. So,
Bridget, will you check my schedule? Hey, Shelton, what are you doing?
Seems like you need to be there.
April 17th. Are you going to do one maybe with Walker Valley, Bradley, and Cleveland at some point? Now, see, I'm giving you some ideas here.
At Cleveland.
We're at Cleveland.
I'd have to check the date.
All 3 of us.
Well, let's get Bradley there. Hey, get Spangler some flags. He can't do anything. So from Bradley. Hey, and I would think, Coach Pope, a competitive advantage. Can you make it to where the flags are harder to pull for your team?
There's some technique the girls can use to make sure that they can avoid flag pulling.
Oh, I love it. This is so exciting.
We're working it all, man. We're trying to figure out the best way to win games.
Well, I think that'd be one thing. Just put a little, as long as they're not checking it, have the TSA out there. Tyler Pope, Emma Barnes, Kara, Gabby, thank you very much. This is exciting, and I promise you we'll do a little mixed TV whenever you want us.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome. Thanks,
very
guys.
Good. Thanks. It is 7:46.
I can tell by the
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Dad, what are you wearing?
Your mother and I, prom 1979.
That couldn't be more out of style.
Well, you know what never goes out of style? Sleeping on a new Tempur-Pedic from Mermaid Mattress.
That's fair, but let's go take it off because you're embarrassing us.
Right now at Mermaid Mattress, get up to 5 years no interest financing on select Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster mattresses. But that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Mix 1041, we are on mixtv.tv. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. Bridget, back over to you.
Happy birthday to Kathy Pratt Simpson today. And then Coach Shane Evans is celebrating a birthday today. The birthday wish says he's the best PE coach in Bradley County. They're at Charleston Elementary. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid of Pest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Bridget, it's also National Dentist Day and National Oreo Cookie Day.
Yes.
We're combining them, so people need to send in their favorite dentist, and then whoever we draw out at 9 o'clock, we're going to give the dentist Oreo cookies.
That's right.
Okay.
And the person that nominates them.
And the person that nominates them, we're not going to let you pick anything. We'll give you and be glad for it and take it. But anyway, let's talk about these people who have been nominated so far.
Yes.
These dentists, I mean. These are dentists. Better be good to your dentist. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Maybe 3 hours with mine on Tuesday, but go ahead, Bridget.
Carla Bolaños nominated Dr. Myolin. Also, Dr. Jeff
Dave.
Carson was nominated by Aletha. Sheila Freeman nominated Dr. Ken Beard. Jason Olmstead was nominated by Debbie Bishop. Grayson Appleton nominates Dr. Gray. Dr. Kahn at Win Smiles. That is from Blake McPherson at United Community Bank Mortgage.
Dr. Kahn?
It's spelled K-H-A-N.
Thought maybe Paul Kahn would start being a dentist in his spare time. Okay, there we go.
Different one.
Okay.
Robbins Family Dental was nominated by Pam Cabrera. Dr. David Myolin from Scott Wagers. And then another one here for Dr. Myolin from James Medlin.
Sounds like Dr. Dave is maybe flooding the zone here. I don't know.
I don't think so.
He wants some Oreo cookies.
So you can nominate your favorite dentist. Call or text us at 423-614-6499.
Well, we are joined by a real news anchor this morning. This is Elle Spear. Elle, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So tell me how old you are.
I'm 10, but I'll be 11 on Saturday.
You're going to be 11.
Yes.
Where do you go to school?
I go to school at North Lee.
All right, so how's that going?
It's good. I love it there. It's like very good teachers and very good students. So.
Wonderful. Okay, so Elle, who is your teacher?
I have Dr. Watson and Miss Harahus. I'm in 5th grade right now.
So 5th grade, so this is your final year. You're a senior at Northwood.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So, hey, I'm told that you are one of the TV anchors at North Lee. Is that right?
Yes. I'm on tomorrow I'll actually be announcing my birthday at school.
You'll be announcing your own birthday.
Yeah.
Now, if you announce your own birthday, does that mean you have to bring cupcakes for the entire school?
For my class. I don't know about the entire school, but you know.
Well, that's all right. So, tell me a little about yourself. What do you like to do outside of school?
I like to do cheer and like play volleyball and like spend time with my friends. You know, so it's fun.
That's really so. You like volleyball? You're pretty good. Yeah, I'm sure.
Kinda.
I'm sure you're good. And then you're a cheerleader. Is that right?
Yes.
Tell me about that. What got you interested in that?
I started Bradley cheerleading at like 4, and then I loved it. So. You loved it. Yeah.
Tell me, we're joined by Elle Spear this morning. What do you like about doing the news over at North Lee?
I like that. It's just very fun, and it's just.
What kind of things do you talk about on your TV program?
So we say the lunch, we say the what day it is, and like what the weather is, and we just tell them like whose birthday it is. So we just like tell them like what's going on. We have it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay.
So yeah.
Let me ask you, would you mind coming by here every morning and telling Bridget what day it is? I think that would really help her. I think that would really help her out. Elle, well, my goodness, I'm so glad to meet you. Thanks to your mom, Meg, for bringing you in this morning. And Meg, you know, they do a bunch of contests over at Revive. They've got a big one going on right now. Have you heard about that?
No, I haven't.
You haven't even heard about it. We need to tell them at home what's going on. Well, Elle, and so you're going to have a birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? Do you know yet?
So we're going out to eat with my friends on Friday, and we're all going to have like a fun sleepover at my house.
Oh, now see, that's just fun.
And
That's
then
cool.
Saturday, I have a surprise day with my mom, my sister, my brother, and my dad. So it's going to be
wonderful. Hey, final question, Elle. So you announced the lunch menu there at North Lee, is that right?
Yeah.
What is your favorite lunch at North Lee? Like when you see it coming, you say, all right, here we go.
Probably school pizza.
Exactly.
It's
Absolutely.
probably my favorite.
One time I said that on the air many, many years ago, and the Cleveland City School System, and hello, this may be a hint, sent me a huge box of school pizza. Now, good morning to Bradley County Schools. Elle's birthday Saturday. She should be getting I want you to have a cooler load of school pizzas. Nothing better than school pizza. Now, what do they put with your school pizza at North Lee? That's my question. What's the side item? 'Cause I'll tell you what mine is.
The side item.
The side item, yeah.
They put like smiley face fries. They put fruit.
You know what they used to do to me?
What?
Well, not just me, the people. You know, so I'm at George R. Stewart School. And then on to Cleveland High School, mashed potatoes. Yeah, exactly.
With pizza?
Mashed potatoes with pizza. Now, this is back in the 1980s.
We had it with corn.
Had it with corn? Mm-hmm. Corn? Yeah.
Oh, we have corn. I forgot about corn.
But mashed potatoes, because you know when you order a pizza at home, hey, pop in the mashed potatoes. Makes sense. Elle, I hope you have a very happy birthday and a great day. Anybody want to say hi to this morning?
My family.
Say hi to your family. Well, very good. Thank you for coming. Nice to have a real personality in here, finally. All right, Elle, have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Meg, thank you for bringing her. Finally had some talent here. All right, we'll come right back with more in just a moment.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Ready? If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
All right, it's a couple minutes for 8 news in full detail. Coming up at the top of the hour, of course, full news on our website at mymix1041.com.
This news update is brought to you by Jim Rush Funeral and Cremation Services, serving families for more than 45 years. 2 locations, Wildwood and North Ocoee. JimRushFuneralHomes.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Celebrate the Great American Home Sale.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Today's best mix and best variety. We are Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv at 8:01. The Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. It's National Oreo Cookie Day, and one of the biggest fans of Oreos I know is Roger Pickett.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
For today, a few clouds this morning and then mainly sunny by afternoon, a high of 52 and a low of 30 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 64 and a low of 50 tomorrow night. Slight chance of a rain shower tomorrow evening. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy during the morning, overcast by afternoon with a high of 63. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 35 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios,
This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Your time is 8:02. DPCA.health. Fox News is next. Presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. President Trump issuing a final warning to Hamas on Truth Social, saying release all the hostages now or it's over for you. New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew on Fox.
We are dealing with the face of evil, that we have to be strong, and that they better release these hostages and these bodies immediately, or if not, there's going to be hell to pay.
Hamas brushing off the threat, saying it will only free the hostages in exchange for a lasting ceasefire in Gaza, a tariff exception.
President Trump granting U.S. automakers a month-long exemption from tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada. The decision came after Trump spoke to the leaders of Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis. According to the White House press secretary Caroline Leavitt, President Trump told them they should shift production to the U.S., where they will pay no tariff.
Fox's Ashley Strohmeyer. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, Mix 1041, good morning. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And in our news this morning, WTVC Television is reporting that firefighters across East Tennessee have had a very busy past 48 hours. Monroe County evacuation orders have been lifted following a series of wildfires Tuesday. Fire crews battled several blazes, including a 67-acre fire near Tellico Plains and a larger 200-acre fire, which was only 15% contained as of Wednesday night, last night. The cause is still under investigation. Officials do not believe they are related. Also, about 80 homes were evacuated. Authorities say no further threats remain. A Tyner Middle School student arrested Tuesday after allegedly threatening to, quote, shoot up the school, end quote. Chattanooga Times Free Press reports this morning the school resource deputy alerted by administrators at about 3:50 p.m., nearly 4 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. The student admitted to making the threat, was taken into custody, now faces charges of mass violence. And the Chattanoogan.com reports this morning that Spirit Airlines launching a new nonstop flights from Chattanooga to Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, and Newark, New Jersey, beginning in June. Flights to Orlando and Newark will run 4 times a week. Fort Lauderdale, we'll see, Bridget, should have held out. Yeah. She just got back from there. We'll see 3 weekly flights. Introductory one-way fares are $50 for travel between June 4th and August 12th. Let me say a comment about Spirit Airlines. I mean, they may put you on the wing, but at least you're going and it's cheap. Chattanooga Airport officials. Good morning, my friends at Chattanooga Airport. We're so glad to have Spirit Airlines. Okay. Officials hope increased competition will lower fares as the city currently ranks among the most expensive air travel in the U.S. We got to pay for that new terminal and whatever. All right. Speaking of paying for things, I don't think we couldn't have planned this to have a more appropriate booking ever. And obviously anything we do that seems smart, we didn't plan. Okay.
You said it, not me.
Exactly. Dr. Baylor Terrell. And ladies and gentlemen, as we've been telling you all morning, today is National Dentist Day. Happy Dentist Day.
Oh, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, come on. And it's National Oreo Cookie Day.
It just sounds like it's a match made in heaven, honestly.
It was your grandfather, Dr. Ken Beard, who years ago brought in the Otis Spunkmeyer cookies.
Oh, I know, yeah.
For the repeat business.
Yeah.
And my dad actually stole that. Dr. Hartline stole that from your granddad.
Did he really?
Oh, absolutely. He stole everything from him. So couldn't steal his patience, but anyway. But no, it's so what we're doing. Tell Baylor what we're doing this morning.
Yes, so we are going to give away, or taking nominations, and so the person that nominates the dentist that wins, they win Oreo cookies, and the dentist wins free Oreo cookies.
Oh, nice.
How about that?
How about that?
All right. So, Dr. Baylor Town, now you guys at Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, longtime sponsor of our big Mix Madness contest.
Oh, yeah.
So what's going on with that?
Yeah, well, I was talking to them outside, but Thursday, March 20th, that's when we're going to run the specials this year. We got a few different specials that we're going to be running. Some are with the doctor, some are with hygiene, some are with some like whitening stuff that you can take home or do inside the office. So we've got all that stuff lined up, and I'm going to go over that here today if that's okay with you guys. As my voice cracks, I apologize on air.
Well, you're all right. You're okay.
I get choked up when I'm around you, Steve. That's what it is. Okay, so I've got this written on my phone so I don't forget anything.
Please.
But for that day, March 20th, we're going to be doing 10% off all doctor treatment, $500 off Invisalign treatment. Wow. $50 off take-home whitening, so that's trays that you can take home and whiten at night right before you go to bed. $100 off Zoom whitening treatment, so that's, I think it's our original $395 price, so that would be a $295 price. And that's in-house, so usually what we recommend is if you want like a really good deep bleaching, come get the Zoom bleaching in the office, and then we also provide take-home trays with that too, so that way you can continue to keep your teeth white after you leave the office. And then the hygienists are going to be doing $20 sealants, which is huge, especially for kids or even adults. I use my sealants all the time, so getting mom to help me out with that. But yeah, so that's the special we're going to be running. That's going to be Thursday, March 20th.
All right, so I guess people need to start making appointments. Is that right?
For sure. Just call up to the office at 423-476-6541. Tell them that you heard me on the radio talking about our specials. And I know we're saying Thursday, March 20th, but if you call and it's booked, but you've called about that day, we're going to honor that. It's not like it's a one-day thing. We're going to try to keep it all at that time. But like I said, if it gets booked out and then but you call in, we're going to honor that. And if it's the next week and we put you on a different day, we'll still honor those prices.
All right, so all that is coming up. They do it every year. It's very exciting. Of course, that's the first day of the NCAA tournament, March Madness, and so that'll be at the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry. What's the number up there?
423-476-6541. We're located at 415 25th Street Northwest. It's right beside the Speedway on the corner and right across from the Church of Christ.
You want to talk a little high school sports for a second?
Of course. I love talking sports.
All right, so you are a Bradley graduate.
That is correct.
You played what?
Football, basketball, baseball, yes, sir.
Okay, so last night the Barretts over Cleveland High School, 79-23, won their 10th straight girls region championship. They got a sub-state Saturday night against Lebanon, 7 o'clock at Smitty Arena. What do you make of that?
Man, I think what Coach Reuter has done, they're great family friends. We love the Reuters, Melissa, Coach, Rebecca, Amelia, all of them. Been great family friends for so long, and it's just been awesome to watch what Coach has built over there. Year in, year out, back-to-back state champs right now, going for a three-peat, trying to make some history. But when you start thinking about it, I think I saw something the other day where it was like, I don't think they've lost a district championship since I was in high school, which was 2010 to 2014. So that's what, 13, 14, 15 years, making myself sound old there. But then on top of that, like you just said, 10 straight region championships, another sub-state appearance. I fully expect them to be in the glass house. No pressure, girls and Coach. I'm not trying to put that on you, but I fully believe in what they're doing. And, I think they would be my ticket to be the odds-on favorite. I think they're so good, they're so deep, so experienced, and so well coached. So I'm super proud of them. Like I said, shout out to Coach Reuter, man. Keep doing what you're doing. It really is unbelievable to watch.
They're going for their third straight state championship. Cleveland High School will have a sub-state game. The Lady Raiders will be at Cookeville Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. All right, Baylor. We're joined by Dr. Baylor Terrell, Center for Cosmetic Dentistry. Tonight is the Region Boys Championship game. It's Bradley Walker Valley at Walker Valley at 7 o'clock here on Mix 104.1.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think those two both great teams. I know Coach Carpenter at Bradley, and I know a couple of the players on both sides, Turner Clayton out at Walker Valley. Coach, his dad, Matt, was my coach when I was in middle school. So,
wow.
Yeah, I know. It's wild to me. We were actually talking about it the other week. I was at a game, and I saw Coach, and I was like, man, do you remember, I've got a picture of me holding Turner in my arms when he was, 2 or 3 years old in middle school, and now here he is doing what he's doing. So I'm not going to make a pick on that game. I think both teams are really talented. They've had some great 2 games I think they played so far this year, and they were both great games. And so that one, I think it just depends on who's got the hot hand tonight.
And they're both guaranteed a sub-state
That's
on
right.
Monday night.
And I think that's awesome just for Cleveland and the Bradley County school systems having all the athletic programs be successful is something that we should all want and cheer for. And, it's always – you got crosstown rivals, and that's always fun. But at the end of the day, we are Bradley County and Cleveland, and being able to support each other through everything I think is very important and just continues to lift the community up.
Dr. Baylor Terrell, Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, happy National Dentist Day.
Thank you. I know I'm your favorites.
I won't go that far. It is 12 after the hour.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Roadhog!
All right, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway. And anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. And taking a look at the Langley roofing and traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. March Madness is here, and the Y has a slam dunk offer just for you. Join the Y through March 31st and enjoy a $0 joining fee plus up to $18.91 off of your March membership rate. Find out more at clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Mornings is
at summer camp. Kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Presidential savings on new Ram 2500 pickups. $15,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownchrysler-dodge-jeep.com.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Yeah, they're gonna need to call Logan Thompson.
Give me Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson.
I'm gonna need Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson. Don't worry, dear. We have a Logan Thompson. I gotta call Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson! If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Prizes every day this week. It's our spring break giveaway presented by Toyota of Cleveland. We have 4 tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo and 4 tickets to the Creative Discovery Museum. Call our volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line 423-614-6499 or text on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Same number. If you're texting us, make sure and put your name on it and then tell us what you are wanting, or just put spring break. That's all you got to do. Put spring break. And we will enter you in the contest. Mike Lee will have the winner about 5 o'clock this afternoon. Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 104.1, 17 after 8, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Whenever you see the big box chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
All right, for today, cloudy skies early in the day, becoming sunny by afternoon. A high of 52 and a low of 30 this evening. For tomorrow, mainly cloudy, a high of 63 and a low of 50. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy during the morning, mainly cloudy by afternoon. A slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 63. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 36 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Support the Cleveland Family YMCA in March. All month long, Jersey Mike's Subs will be donating a portion of proceeds to the YMCA. Just round up when you check out. And on the day of giving on March 26, 2025, all proceeds from sales will be donated to the Y.
Mix 104.1.
Welcome back. Your time is 5:12 on this Thursday morning. We're barreling towards the weekend. As you're stepping out, things are looking pretty good for our coverage area. There is some snow showers falling to our north and east along the Tennessee-North Carolina line up through the Smokies and in northeast Tennessee. But for the Cumberland Plateau, kind of left out this time. That low pressure a little further to the north than it needed to be for us to get some of that good northwesterly flow. So outside of a few flurries last night, just didn't really pan out for any accumulations, which is okay. We're not dealing with any slick spots. And here's a look at US 27. So cars are flowing, getting the day started, but we're not going to have any weather-related issues on this Thursday morning. But it is going to be breezy. Those gusts are going to continue to pick up and be anywhere from about 25 to 30 miles per hour during the afternoon and late morning. And then this evening, gradually relaxing back to around 20 miles per hour. But it is cold out there. We're waking up to temperatures in the mid-30s here in the valley, low 30s in the Blue Ridge and Murphy, also along the Cumberland Plateau. So we have some cloud cover out there. We have some colder temperatures. Wind chill going to be a bit of an issue throughout the morning in the mid-20s here. But notice as we get into your afternoon, we lose the cloud cover or shake it off a little bit, and then the temperatures climb back into the 50s. So it's going to turn out to be a nice day. No active weather tomorrow either. Saturday, I think most of the day looks pretty good, but we could have a little bit of rain late Saturday night into Sunday. So really shouldn't impact your plans on Saturday, but Sunday morning as you head out to church or going to brunch, it does look like we're going to have a little bit of light rain out there. This is just one model depiction. Some of our global models, like the European, actually have this staying to the south, which will keep us mainly dry this weekend. So for now, we're just putting in about a 30% chance of rain, but there's a 100% chance of rain, or that it's going to be spring in 14 days. So we are getting closer to the spring equinox, and we are going to warm up next week as well. Also, I haven't mentioned this at all this week because I don't even think I realized it, but we do spring forward. So you lose an hour of sleep this weekend. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah, we actually spring forward. Yeah, I know. You don't have time. I'm just throwing it on you because you don't want to have to think about this too long, losing that hour of sleep. But your sunrise is 7:01 on Saturday, sunset 6:43, and the sun doesn't come up to nearly 8 o'clock on Sunday. But there will be longer daylight hours. We won't have the sunset until 7:44. So as you're getting off of work next week, you're going to notice the sun is going to be out quite a bit longer. So I guess that's a good thing, but it kind of stinks to lose that hour of sleep if you ask me. Here's a look at your temperature trend. Warmer than normal as we continue over the next 6 to 10 days, which means some 70s on the way as we get into the middle of March, which isn't uncommon at all. And look at that. I'm actually going to move out of the way so you can see that. 76 Tuesday, 77 on Wednesday. Definitely something to look forward to. So if you don't like the cold air we have this morning, hey, it's going to get a whole lot warmer moving into next week. Could have a few showers late Saturday into Sunday, but 76 on Tuesday, 77 on Wednesday. Going to feel pretty good. Yeah, that's my bad. We spring
Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Good morning. Let's get a check at 821. Wait a second. Did I say 821, Bridget?
Yes.
Hang on. DPCA.health. All right. Hey, Bridget, Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Yeah, happy birthday to Kathy Pratt Simpson today. And then Coach Shane Evans is celebrating today. The birthday wish says he is the best PE coach in Bradley County. They're at Charleston Elementary. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security. Call Ken Du, 423-381-3427.
I don't even know how to introduce this man right now. My buddy Dwayne Ballew's here. Good morning, Dwayne.
Hey, good morning, Steve. Good morning, Bridget.
Good morning.
All right, so now we do have two audiences. We have the TV audience, MixTV.tv, and we have the radio audience. So anyway, all right. There we go. Turn a little to the side.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
If you're watching now, if you're listening on the radio, you got to go back and watch this later. But for the radio audience, describe what we're doing here.
Yeah, the TV audience is the lucky one today. Well, maybe the unlucky one today. It's up to them. You know, Steve, I'm here today to talk about the American Cancer Society Relay for Life in our hometown, Cleveland and Bradley County. And I'm wearing I wear a purple football jersey with the number 85 on it because 40 years ago, Dr. Gordy Cladd in Washington State, he said, let's do something about advancing the cause against cancer. That was the first year that he ran the track solo. So he started the Relay for Life. Wow. So we're celebrating 40 years.
Wow.
And it's now the signature event, and has been for all those years, the signature fundraising event for the American Cancer Society. So that's my purple jersey. Now, in addition to my purple jersey, on the top of my head, I have my cowboy hat. Because this year's theme is Let's Wrangle Cancer.
Yeehaw!
That's exactly right. Boots, cowboy hats, chaps, horses. We're going to announce some other things coming up pretty soon that'll be fun related to that theme. And then I suppose the most obvious thing for those watching today, I have what is best described as an inflatable chicken suit.
Which is not the first time you've worn this, Dwayne. Quite
well, right. On your television station, it's the first, but otherwise, you're absolutely right. All right, so we're going to do the traditional things at the Relay this year, things that people have come to know and love and expect. Obviously, we're going to pay a great deal of attention, right first and foremost, to the survivors. So what I need survivors to register so they can be a part of our survivor choir. Make sure they get their T-shirt, their medallion, and lead the opening lap of the relay like we always do. The second thing, we want to make sure we get caregivers on site so they can participate and we can recognize them for what they mean to these individuals. We can't say enough about their love and their compassion and their devotion and dedication. We're also going to do all the things that people have come to expect from the Cleveland Bradley Relay. We've got our good friends, our longtime supporters, the Dexter Thomas Band.
There we go.
They're back with us.
Great.
I don't know that they're going to dress up in country attire, but we'll talk to them about some Western things.
Harlan's got some cowboy hats, I'm sure.
Well, then he may beat that.
Gwen and all of them.
We do have a Western band going to be with us that day.
Right.
The Relay Riders, their first attendance at a relay ever, so first performance. So we're excited about them. We've got the Unity Dance Troupe going to be there and lots of other things that we're finalizing. The chicken suit I'm wearing today, I'm doing a personal fundraiser.
Okay.
And it's called, you ready?
Yep.
Excited for a Cure. Excited for a Cure.
Okay.
Because one of the big stories in the news today is the cost of eggs, the price of eggs. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to sell 100 raffle tickets, 100 raffle tickets, $25 each. And the winner gets 1 year's supply, 52 dozen eggs.
My
They don't have to take them all at once. We're going to probably award it in either cash or gift cards.
Oh!
$25 a ticket, 100 max, so your odds of winning are pretty good. We're going to start selling those so people can get in touch with you or Bridget or me, and I'll make sure we get them signed up so they can buy a ticket.
Brilliant!
All the proceeds go to the American Cancer Society through the Cleveland Bradley Relay for Life.
Hey, You mind if I do something here? That's pretty. Let's settle down, Dwayne.
Okay.
Dwayne's shaking the chicken here. It's really creeping me out. Let's do this. What if we took some text messages right now, or
Take
phone
'em.
calls?
Love it.
And we'll do reservations.
Love it.
For so you get 100. You can do
100 tickets, and I'd like to sell all 100 tickets by the end of March. I want to be done with this one so I can raise some more money in April for the American Cancer Society. And then our relay is on Saturday, May 3rd downtown. Starts at 3 o'clock, and we'll finish that night about 8:30 or 9 o'clock with the very moving and always traditional luminary and the bell ceremony.
You and I have done that a lot. Okay,
a long time.
So let's do this. This is hot. This is a hot story here. No kidding. Eggs are very much in the news. So $25.
$25 for one raffle ticket. And
Put me down.
That's all right. We got our first sale right here, ladies and gentlemen.
We have 99 spots left.
That's it.
You could win. They're going to draw a winner. 52 weeks of eggs.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's exactly
52,
right.
What? Dozen?
52 dozen eggs.
Dozen eggs. If you want to enter $25 to the American Cancer Society, call us right now. Sheridan will take your name, 423-614-6499. You got 1 in 100 chance. Or, hey, as Dwayne said, what's the limit on tickets?
If somebody walked in and paid me for all 100 raffle tickets, I'd sell them all today.
Bridget?
Because all that money goes to advance research, support caregivers, and most importantly, recognize the valiant battle that survivors are facing and dealing with.
So you're making a $25 gift to the American Cancer Society, but you're in the running for 52 dozen eggs. And like Dwayne said, Dwayne Ballou here with me, you don't have to take them all at once. Or text in if you want to be put down for this, $25. Text us on the Cleveland State Cougar line, 423-614-6499. Put your name and maybe put relay. Just put relay. Put relay. Put your name and text your name and relay. It's $25, and we'll go ahead and start selling tickets right now.
Yep, that'd be great.
423-614-6499. What else? So, again, the date is when?
May 3rd, and we'll open at 3 p.m., and we'll close that night about 8:30 or 9 o'clock, depending on, how much activity we have, but somewhere around 8:30 or 9 o'clock with the luminary and the traditional bell ceremony. Let me mention one more fundraiser. It is also time on Relay Day for the 3rd annual Mayfield Dairy Ice Cream Sandwich Eating Contest. Another news break today. It just so happens that with me, I have a name slot. That's right, for Steve Hartline.
What?
You know him.
What?
You can eat ice cream, right?
Who?
Yeah, I got him right here. So go ahead and say yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we got you for eggs and ice cream.
Eggs and ice cream.
You are a dairy guy.
Eggs and ice cream.
We're loving it.
And I'm not lactose. I don't know.
So anybody who wants to register for that, get in touch with me.
Okay.
Get you signed up. Okay. Again, it's $500 for the entry fee, and all that money goes to the American Cancer Society because we're all about advancing the mission, supporting survivors, and making sure that we educate people. When somebody in their family or somebody in their life hears the news, we want to make sure we're there to help them.
How do people get all the information about our Bradley County Relay for Life May 3rd?
Yeah, the best way to do that is whatever search engine you use. Just put in Cleveland Bradley Relay for Life 2025. It's going to connect you with the American Cancer Society page dedicated exclusively to our relay. All of the information is there about being a sponsor, about signing up as a survivor, signing up as a team, and finding out about all the different fundraising activities.
Mr. Chicken himself, Dwayne Ballou, wrangling cancer.
Let's wrangle cancer. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! All right, and hey, if you want your egg ticket for 52 dozen eggs, that's great, by the way, just $25. Your pledge to the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, Bradley County. There's only one. There's 99 because I'm taking a ticket. So 423-614-6499. Dwayne, always great to see you, bud.
Always great. Thank you so much
God
for the
bless
Relay
you, man.
for Life.
Thanks for what you're doing. It's just so glad to have you back in this role, and you've been doing it several years again. So great to have you, bud. Thank you. All right, back in just a second.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. And then taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate's still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Spring it. What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. March is National Kidney Month. Did you know that chronic kidney disease, also known as CKD, can significantly impact your vascular health? At the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga, they are here to help. Chronic kidney disease patients often visit VIC for dialysis access creation, a safer method to treat kidney failure. At VIC, they provide comprehensive vascular care, including creating and managing dialysis access, treating arterial blockages caused by CKD, and offering minimally invasive procedures to restore healthy blood flow. Call the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga today at 423-602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com to schedule your consultation. Trust your care with the VIC Vascular Team. The VIC team offers 6 convenient locations to serve you, accepts self-referrals, and offers timely appointments.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
All right, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. You're listening to Mix Mornings. It's presented by Bradley Medical Center. This portion of Mix Mornings is brought to you by Duracell. Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians, $22 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one, including medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k, tuition reimbursement, and more. You can apply online at Duracell.com.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Stearns & Foster has been making America's best mattresses since 1846. When you buy one at Mermaid, we'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, mostly cloudy skies early in the day and then sunny skies by afternoon. A high of 52 and a low of 30 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 64 and a low of 50. We'll have a slight chance of a rain shower tomorrow evening. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy during the morning, cloudy skies during the afternoon with a high of 62. Your current Milligan Vein temperature is 36 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of this aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Car troubles bringing you down? Drive safe, drive safe.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Dad, what are you wearing?
Your mother and I, prom 1979.
That couldn't be more out of style.
Well, you know what never goes out of style? Sleeping on a new Tempur-Pedic from Mermaid Mattress.
That's fair, but let's go take it off because you're embarrassing us.
Right now at Mermaid Mattress, get up to 5 years no interest financing on select Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster mattresses. But that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Cookie Day. People have been calling and texting in their favorite dentist. Let's mention these if we can.
Yeah, that's right. So here are some that we have gotten in here just recently. Dr. Richard Pate, that is from Bubba Smith. Dr. Brian Beard is absolutely the best dentist. Someone sent that in to us. David Myolan, another nomination.
Brian Beard.
Yes.
Brian actually sent that in. So thank you,
No,
Brian.
not his number.
Maybe Judy Beard sent that in. I don't know.
Let's see, 2 more nominations here for David Myolan. We also have a third one here from Scott Wagers. Robbins Family Dental was nominated from Pam Cabrera. Dr. Khan at Win Smiles. That is from Blake McPherson at United Community Bank Mortgage.
But is Blake confused? I think that's Paul Khan at Wen Smiles?
This is spelled Khan.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
Dr. Gray from Grayson Appleton. Jason Olmstead, that is from Debbie Bishop. Sheila Freeman nominated Dr. Ken Beard. Dr. Jeff Carson was nominated by Aletha. And then Dr. Myolan by Carla Bolaños.
All right, so what we're doing, it's National Dentist Day and National Oreo Cookie Day. So we're going to give the dentist we draw out at 9 o'clock a pack of Oreo cookies, maybe 2 packs. So we'll see how generous we are. And then the person who nominates the dentist will also get a pair of packs of Oreo cookies. Hey, Sheridan, I got to get some Oreos. Anyway, I'm sure Eric has some in the car here, so it's fine. So how do they get a hold of us?
Yes, so you can call or text 423-614-6499. Another couple here, Rhonda Johnson nominates Dr. Brian Beard, and then Dr. Alan Brock in Athens was nominated by Kim Fletcher.
All right, thank you very much. And you can call the volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 423-614-6499. My buddy and the owner of Volunteer Rid of Pest, but a proud Cleveland Lions Club member is Eric Gardner. Eric, good morning. How are you, bud?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. We're going to talk about a couple of topics here. I want to begin with the Lions Club. How long have you been in the Lions Club?
I think I joined in 1996.
Wow.
So it's hard to believe, but almost 30 years.
Wow. What interested you? What made you want to join?
Well, it's funny. I had, for years, had kind of wanted to get involved with something to help the community and didn't really know how, didn't know where to go, didn't know who to talk to. And a friend of mine, Kurt Duncan, invited me to a Lions Club meeting. So I went, liked what I saw, and been a member ever since.
Wow. I know you're doing a membership drive currently, so tell me about that.
Well, we're looking for people that want to serve their community. And the Lions Club, I think, is an excellent way to do it. The Lions Club was started in 1917 in Chicago, Illinois by a man named Melvin Jones. And he just saw a need in the community. He was helping widows and orphans at that time. You know, somebody had passed away and their family needed help, they would step in and help them. He and other businessmen. Well, the club grew all across the Midwest to several thousand members. In 1925, they had a convention, and Helen Keller was their speaker. And so she came and spoke to them and challenged them to become the Knights of the Blind.
Wow.
And so they had a unanimous vote that night and decided that's going to be our mission. We're going to help people with vision impairment.
Wow.
So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and that's how it started. So we do other things too, but our primary focus is sight conservation. We want to help people keep their vision. If they don't, we want to help them in any way we can. Right now, we perform vision screenings on all the local schools. It's a mandated thing that they have to do vision screenings, and most school systems have the eye chart. And they have a school nurse has to do that. Well, we have a special camera, and these things cost, I think, around $7,000 each. Yeah. And United Way helped us with those. But we can just scan the child's eyes. They don't have to do anything other than look into the camera. That way they could be preschool. They don't even need to know their alphabet. Wow. It could be an elderly person that can't communicate very well. And we can screen their eyes, and it tells us if they need further evaluation. We don't diagnose anything. We're not doctors, but we can say, hey, there's something up here. You need to go see a doctor. And when they do that, if they can't afford the eyeglasses, they can't afford the appointment, we help them.
Wow.
So we have a number of doctors we work with here locally, and they will give a discounted rate. We pay the difference, and the person receiving the treatment only has to pay $20.
Wow.
So they do have to pay something, but anybody can come up with $20 to save their vision.
Absolutely.
So last year in the Cleveland and Bradley County school system, we screened 5,031 children's eyes.
Wow.
And 504 were referred for further evaluation.
About 10%, something about that nature.
Yeah, about 16%, a little more.
Oh, wow, a little more. Okay.
A little more, about 16%. And so of that number, I don't know exactly how many actually needed glasses or needed some, but we have found some kids that actually needed surgery.
Wow.
So but it picks up little irregularities in the eye, and then we can refer them on. So it's just a good way to catch things early before they become a real problem. We also collect used eyeglasses. We have various drop box locations. So if you have old eyeglasses you don't need anymore, they're sitting around in a drawer, you can bring them to one of our drop box locations. We send them off to Lions International. They refurbish them. They sort them by prescription. Then they ship them off to third world nations where people need them, then give them to them. So without that, they just wouldn't have the eyeglasses they need. We support the Tennessee School for the Blind. We support leader dogs for the blind. Now, these leader dogs, you've seen CNI dogs, some people call them. It takes about a year and a half and around $7,000 to train these dogs.
Wow.
And we give them to the recipients absolutely free.
My goodness.
So,
wow.
So it's a really good program. It helps a lot of people. We work locally with Caris Community Health, where adults can go in there if they need vision correction, they don't have the money, we'll help with that. And if they need cataract surgery, some people need it and don't have insurance, or just the insurance only covers so much, they don't have the deductible. We help with that. And these typically cost around $5,000, and the Lions Club raises the money, we help pay for that.
My goodness, joined by Eric Gardner, representing the Cleveland Lions Club. And so, just sitting here thinking about all of these things that the Lions Club does, it's quite frankly unbelievable. It's a great story about Helen Keller. I did not realize she challenged the club at that time. All right, so if people are interested in finding out more about the Lions Club and possibly joining, what do you tell them? How they get involved?
Well, we meet every second and fourth Wednesday at the Elks Lodge.
Okay.
So the second and fourth. Our next meeting is going to be the 12th of March at the Elks Lodge. The meeting goes from 12 to 1. Come a little early, 11:30, 11:45. Where you can meet some of the other members. We can talk a little bit, and then we have lunch. It's included, and then you can see what we're all about and see if you want to be a part of our group.
That's a great way to do it. All right, so now we're going to transition. So Eric is also the owner of Volunteer. You got more about Lions Club before we go?
No. That's it.
Volunteer Rid-A-Pest. All right, we're in. It's game time. It's springtime almost. Doesn't feel like it, but 6th day of March. Give us an update, Eric. Volunteer Rid-A-Pest.
That is funny you mentioned that because about the middle of February, we had a few warm days. We had people calling in, hey, can we start our mosquito treatments early?
Really?
Because they were already out biting. So in southeast Tennessee, you never know. You could have a cold day and then 2 days later hit 70 degrees. You just don't know. The insects don't die, as many people believe. They go dormant, and as soon as it gets warm and sunny, they wake up, and here they are again. Our company, I want to say this, we're in competition with a lot of big national companies. And my wife and I traveled out west to Colorado Springs like this past summer. And we noticed how it just seems like all cities kind of look the same now. You see an Old Charlie's on every corner. You see a Applebee's, you just the same thing. A lot of large pest control companies are buying up the small local companies. And it's going to, the mom and pop businesses are going to become a thing of the past unless, we support our local businesses. We need to do that. One thing different about us is we are not all about the money. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to make money. Yeah, sure. But when you're a large company, it's all about the board of directors trying to get every dime of profit out of everything that they can. We're in hiring process right now. We've had a lot of different employees of other companies come to us seeking another job. And they're telling us the same thing. They want us to get 18 to 20 houses a day treated. They say they can do it in 8 hours. They say we can't. It's taking 10, 11, 12 hours. Even at that, there's no way you can treat a house. When we come to your house, we're not in and out in 10 minutes.
No.
It takes a while.
Oh, we like to talk and all that too.
But it takes a while, if you want to do the job right.
Sure.
So I limit my guys to 8 to 10 stops a day, and that includes mosquito treatments, which don't take as long. They're 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the size of the lawn. So we want to limit them because, there's the old battle, quality versus quantity. You can do a whole big quantity, but you can't have any quality. Or you spend too much time, super quality, but not enough quantity. It's that balance, that fine line. And so we have figured it out. About 8 to 10 a day, you can do a good job. The customers are happy because any transaction, any negotiation, both parties have to feel good.
That's right.
Feel like they got their money's worth, feel like they were treated with respect. We want to make a little money. It's got to work for both.
Absolutely.
And in so many of these big corporations, it just doesn't. So if you currently have service with a big company, they come when you're not home, they send you a bill, or they draft money out of your bank account or your debit card, and you're not happy, you don't have to put up with it. Call Volunteer Rid-A-Pest. We will come out, treat you with respect. If you're not happy with the service, you let me know. We'll come back and do it again for free. If you're still not happy, I'll give you money back. So
what's the phone number, Eric?
698-7205.
And, of course, in Google, Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, as the jingle says.
Yeah, Google Volunteer Rid-A-Pest or go to volpest.com.
Volpest.com. And you're doing a commercial right now that's getting a lot of play and people are paying attention to it. Drive-by pest control. What does that mean? Is that what you just said?
It's basically what I was just talking about. They have so little time to do the job. They just show up, jump out, treat around the outside of your house, knock on the door. If you don't answer, they're gone. They'll leave a bill on your door. And I've had so many people call in and complain about it. There's a local company here that sold out recently. We've taken a lot of their customers because they're just not happy with the new management, how they're doing business. They just debit their card, and they don't even know if they've been to their house.
My goodness. Yeah, don't put up with that. You don't have to. Eric Gardner, Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, take it from me. They do a tremendous job and make sure you're happy. Let's do the phone number and the contact info one more time, Eric.
698-7205, or get us online at volpest.com.
All right, Eric. Hey, Bud, thanks so much. And again, the Lions Club, of course, they are taking new members right now. Head over to the Elks Lodge the 2nd and 4th Wednesdays of the month. Noon, is that right?
12 noon, but you can come a little earlier and hang out.
Just don't look at Kurt Duncan. That'd be a
right.
big mistake. All right, it's 9 before the hour. Thank you, Eric. Coming up, we're going to be joined by our friend Michael Parent with the River Counties Association of Realtors. But first, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness. And this sports report sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. Now next to Elders Ace Hardware, Keith Street in Cleveland. The girls' region championship game last night goes to the Bradley Central High School Bearettes. They won their 10th in a row, 10th region title in a row, beat Cleveland 79-23. Now Bradley will host a sub-state this Saturday night against Lebanon at the Smitty Arena, 7 o'clock Saturday night. Cleveland travels to Cookeville at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on Saturday night. We'll have coverage on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3 of both games. Don't forget the Mix app. Tonight, huge night at Walker Valley. It's the Region Boys Championship game. Bradley and Walker Valley tonight. Tip-off at 7. That'll be here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. McMinn Central girls at Chargerettes over Meigs County, 70-28 last night. The Chargerettes are charging on and win that region. Copper Basin beat Van Buren. Hello, Copper Basin. They're listening up there this morning. They defeated Van Buren 56-47 last night. They go to a sub-state. Ole Miss defeated UT men last night, 78-76 in Oxford. And the SEC Women's Tournament yesterday morning, Lady Vols over Texas A&M, 77-37. Lady Vols and Vandy today, Vanderbilt, 11 o'clock this morning. We'll have live coverage, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, presented by TVFCU. All right, good morning. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally owned and operated. Loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture and appliance purchases, and other worthwhile purpose. Solutions Finance. Keith Street, phone 339-6772.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Celebration list.
Okay, happy birthday to Kathy Pratt Simpson today. Coach Shane Evans is also celebrating. The birthday wish says he's the best PE coach in Bradley County. They're at Charleston Elementary. And then Christy Norwood is celebrating today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid of Pest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. You can visit the new location of Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Well, we're joined now by our friend Michael Parent. Michael is the CEO of the River Counties Association of Realtors. Good morning, Michael. How are you?
All right, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you've got a great program that you do on Saturdays on Mix TV and Mix 104. I know on another day, I believe Thursday on another station. So, But anyway, point is, you had a very impactful program recently, and we've invited you to come in and bring your guest. And why don't you tell me about this?
Yeah. So here I have Melissa and Chris Weissman, and unfortunately, last November, their daughter passed away tragically in an accident, and they have started a memorial in her honor, and I wanted them to come and talk about it so we can get the word out. So I'm going to let them really discuss what their mission is, and if all of our listeners can really jump on this, it'd be a great thing for all of us to participate in. So
yeah, good morning, Melissa and Chris. How are you guys?
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, and thank you for coming. And so just, Melissa, I want to begin with you. Just tell me about your daughter, and then just bring us up to speed here.
So her name is Dara Wiseman. She was a senior this year at Telco Plains High School. Wonderful student, 4.0. She had just committed to Tennessee Tech. She was going to run track with them. Kind of some of her accomplishments, academically wonderful. Can ask for a better student, but kind of where she shined was on the track. She was a 6-time state champion. Wow. She is the most decorated individual in Monroe County, and actually the first female to ever win a state championship in Monroe County. Wow. Of course, she competed in cross country also and went to all the state championships. And right before she passed away, she'd actually had qualified for her final state championship. It was just going to be a few days after. She was, on par to, participate this track season and maybe win a couple more championships. That was her goal. But yeah, she was a 6-time state champion. She won the 800 meter 3 times. Her freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and then she won the 3200 her freshman year, and then she won the 1600 her sophomore and junior years.
I want to go to Chris here, Chris Weissman. Chris, just a little more about your daughter.
Yeah, she was kind of just a student of running. She was really
it was her life, you might say. Just the schedule she would lay out, the things she would do. I mean, for a 17-year-old to say, "Hey, Dad, let's go running in the morning on a Saturday night," and she said, and she would get me up at daylight on Sunday, and we'd go. I wouldn't run. I would ride a bike with her, but she would do 8 to 10 miles on Sunday morning, and just the schedule she had laid out was awesome. But more than that is she was impacting young girls. Girls seem to have a hard time competing in sports because they're self-conscious and everything like that. But she really put a platform out there to the younger generation. Hey, I can do stuff and I can be a better person. I've had several kids come up. They're in junior high and elementary and whatever, and said, we're going to run the 800 to 16, and just because your daughter done it, and we want to be a runner. And so she was influencing a younger generation to be a better person and be an athlete. And so her outreach was pretty good on that. So
it was November 2nd of last year. The Tellico Plains community lost an extraordinary young woman, Dara Wiseman. At age 17, her life was tragically cut short in a car accident. She was more than a high school senior. She was, as her parents have said, a 6-time state champion in track, a trailblazer, a beacon of inspiration. Now, you have your sorrow, and which is unimaginable, but you've turned it into something else. And Melissa, if you would, tell me what's happening here.
So Dara did all these accomplishments without having a real track to run in. In fact, there's no high school in Monroe County that has a track to train on. So she would run around the football field. They would practice. They would run through subdivisions. She would go to area counties. She's been to Cleveland a couple of times, McMinn, Central, Loudon. They were all very gracious to let her go and train, but we never had an actual track. When they built the school and then the football stadium, it was designed to have a track. So we always wanted to be able to get a track, but it just never come to be. But so now after her passing, we were approached first. It'd be nice if we could get something together and raise the funds to build a track at Tellico Plains High School and be in memory of Dara.
So what can people do? I mean, this is a wonderful project. What would people do if they want to be a part of this?
So we have started a GoFundMe, and some people have been apprehensive of doing stuff on that, but we also have joined a nonprofit. And, people can make a charitable donation, which, of course, could be tax deductible, et cetera, like that. So I can give y'all the information, and y'all could broadcast that out if you wanted to.
Absolutely.
We're looking at doing a fundraiser event. We've had a couple young singers, up-and-coming singers. One of them was Dara's age, and actually they had played sports and other things, basketball and stuff together. April the 6th, we're looking at doing a Tunes for the Track in Tellico, where it's from 12 to 6 on April 6th. We're going to have these 2 letters performing. We have some bounce houses set up, and we're just going to have a good day. There'll be food vendors there, and you can, of course, buy. I think they're selling T-shirts with commemorizing this. So
it'll be at the Charles Hall Museum. They're on the Sarah Hala Skyway.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Michael, talk about your involvement in this.
So River County is obviously Melissa's a realtor and a member of our association, and we try to obviously give back to the community as well, and obviously try to help our realtors too when things are going on. So we did our show with Melissa a few weeks back, and with the GoFundMe, people just go on to GoFundMe. The easiest way is for them to just type in Dara, right? Dara Wiseman.
We've got a Facebook page.
Okay.
It's Running Memorial for Dara Wiseman.
Okay. Yes. And isn't the cost for the track like $500,000 or something like that?
It is. That is a goal.
Yeah. So it's a high goal. And so what we're looking for is just anybody in the community that, whether they can donate their their service, or it is money or whatever. We know we got some people here that really love to help out. And I figured if we can get this word out through you guys and, through our radio show, that hopefully can help raise these funds. Because if you think about it, for kids to have to participate in field and track and you have no track to run on, and as Chris said, you got to go run, 8 miles on the streets or whatever too, or come down here for a track. So they should have that. And I think we can make it happen. And people can reach out to me too at the association. I can get them in touch with Chris and Melissa. Michael at rivercounties.com. Just reach out to me. I'll get you in touch with that. But, go to the Facebook page, go to, the GoFundMe page, Dara Weissman, and we can certainly help make a difference, I think.
Absolutely. I'm going to just give you a final thoughts here. Melissa, I'll start with you. Anything you want to say before we go?
I just want Dara's memory to live on and to know, just what an outstanding person she was. She was very humble. She never bragged about her accomplishments. In fact, she really didn't like, to be in the spotlight.
Yeah.
And she was always, even though track and field is an individual sport, she always, with her other teammates, was just very supportive. So it's been wonderful to know what an impact that she has made on our community.
And did it in a short amount of time. Chris, final word from you, buddy.
She gave her life to running. I mean, it was, like I said, it was her life. It was her passion, And I once told her boyfriend at the time, I said, looking back through some of her notes and memoirs and diaries she had took, I never seen much mention of you. All I see was, how can I make myself better, or what can I do to perform better? I said, how does she have time for you, buddy? He said, I know what you mean. But the passion that she gives, I want that passion to live forever. And kind of, this track being a memorial, people come up and walk and around the trail in the mornings. The community could, of course, kids could train on it and stuff like that. So it's, I think that would be a legacy that would last forever, and then her continuing legacy would shine on. So.
Also, let's mention the event one more time. April 6th, Melissa, is that right?
That is correct. Yes, that is a Sunday. It'll be from 12 to 6. There's going to be actually several folks playing. Like I said, one young lady. She's a senior in high school at Polk County. They've kind of been instrumental in helping getting this together. But
give the location again.
Yes, it's at the the Charles Hall Museum on the Cherahela Skyway.
All right. Well, thank you all very much. Again, you can reach out to the River County Association of Realtors. Look for them on GoFundMe and also on their Facebook page. So I really appreciate you coming in this morning and talking about your daughter. I know it's extremely difficult. And I hope that, yes, a track will be built in her memory.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
Anytime. God bless you.
Thank you.
Michael Parent. Michael, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate our friends of the River Counties Association of Realtors. Hey, Michael, how can people listen and also watch your show?
Yeah, 8:30 in the morning on Saturdays, 8:30 to 9 on Mix right here.
Yep.
Every Saturday. So got some great information about real estate and other things that are going on with our realtors in the association.
Thank you all very much. All right, we're going to take a break, and coming up, another great interview is coming up next, so stand by for that. We are going to pause for just a moment here. Stand by.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Presented by Best Buy Metals. Making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next. Presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
It's the President's Day sales event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business, and having children, Direct Primary Care.
Teen Bridget, it's National Dentist Day. It's National Oreo Cookie Day. We've got dentists all over the area on the edge of their seats. We've had a ton of nominations. They've got, my dad, was a dentist for 40-something years. They've got the drills in their hands. They've got the laughing gas ready to go.
Give me some of that.
You've obviously had some based on your performance this morning.
Thank you.
So anyway, here we go. We've drawn out a winner.
Yes.
Who is it?
The winner is Dr. David Myolin, sent in by Scott Wagers.
Oh, Scott
Congratulations.
Wagers. All right, so Scott, here's the deal, buddy. You get Oreos. Dave gets Oreos, and I do know personally that Dave's a Florida Gators fan, so he deserves nothing. But so we've drawn him out?
Yes.
Dr. Mullen?
That's right.
All right, there you go. Well, right now we're joined by our old friend Bethany McCoy, and Chachi, is it Everett?
Averett. We think. I don't know. Who knows? There's like all of us pronounce it different.
Can I say one thing, and I'll just get it out of the way?
Yep, go ahead.
How's Joni?
She's great.
Okay, there we go.
I had a friend in high school named Joni.
Oh, no!
caught all the jokes.
It's just
born in
one-
1985, like just right in the sweet spot of all that.
Yeah. But there's a group here that has absolutely no clue what we're talking about. Google Happy Day.
Yeah.
Bethany,
Yes,
first of all,
sir.
tell me about your company and your family company, what you guys are doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a company called Ranger Outdoors LLC, and we just moved all of our operations down to Bradley County in August, September of this past year. We were up in New York State for a while, but we are so happy to be down here. So we are a fly fishing distribution warehouse or wholesale, and we own some brands as well as our exclusive distributors for North America as well. So Daiichi Hooks is a global hook brand that we now distribute right out of Bradley County, as well as CNF Design, which is a Japanese company that we are the exclusive distributors out of North America, or for North America. And so again, that is sent out now directly from Bradley County all over North America, and of course Daiichi Hooks goes all over the world. And we have a few other brands that we also distribute within the fly fishing world, but we just are so excited to be here, and we're really excited about the fly fishing film tour, which Chachi's going to tell you a little bit more about, but we are national sponsors for this event, and so we have a sponsorship that's going around. There's events this weekend in Oregon and Seattle, Washington. I think that one is maybe next weekend or was last weekend, but it's all over the country. And Chachi and his crew is bringing it here to Cleveland. Wow. So we're just so excited because we get to be a part of it here, but also it's supporting some really great organizations. And so I'd love for him to tell you more about that.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, so tell me what's happening and how you're involved in all this.
Yeah, so I'm involved on two different levels. So I own Spotted Dog Outfitters. We're a guide company, fly fishing. So whether it's Blue Ridge to Bristol, we guide fly fishing trout streams and bass streams in this area. So we do half day and full day floats and wades. And the fly fishing film tour has been around for a long time, and we've always wanted to host it. And this year we got invited to. I think Bethany had something. I don't know. Anyway, I got an email. And I was like, yes, I would love to host it. And so it's the fly fishing film tour if I am a filmmaker, I'm filming this video and I'm submitting it to basically a committee who's going to watch them and vote on them and stuff like that. And so we have two 45-minute sections of just incredibly beautiful fishing videos and stuff like that. And we're doing this to raise money for another organization I'm a part of called Training Ground. We disciple young men 18 to 25 through work, wilderness, and worship. And so this is a fundraiser for that, partnered with an outfitter on March 22nd at the Doris Johnson Screening Room at Lee University, Black Box Theater. It's an incredible little venue, about 100 or so people. But f3tcleveland.com is the website. The letter F, the number 3, the letter T, cleveland.com. It'll take you right to tickets. Tickets are $20. It comes with a raffle ticket, and you can buy other raffle tickets for $5 a piece. There are thousands of raffles coming out, from full day floats to tons of gears from all the sponsors, both nationally and locally, and it's going to be a great event. It's a great event.
Why do you think fly fishing has taken off like it has nationally? There's just such it's just so hot right now and has been for several years.
I think there have been a few different things. I think film tours have helped because it's taken the beautiful artistry of cinema and big movies and brought it into slow-mo videos of guys catching and females catching these massive fish. Which doesn't mean you're going to catch one every time you go. Just to be very clear, there's reality and there's cinema even in that. So
I think I spent more time in the trees.
Yeah. There's nothing better than showing someone how to cast and all right, and you put it in the tree on the casting. Anyways, do it all the time. But I think it also, in a busy, fast-paced world, fly fishing is a slow, intentional approach. Yeah. If I'm providing for my family and I'm trying to in a dire situation, I'm probably not going to pick up a fly rod. I'm probably going to pick up a spin rod, throw it out there real quick, catch a bunch of fish. But fly fishing, you immerse yourself in creation. There is a even if you don't believe in God, there is a shift, and there's tons of research on the pace and rhythm of it and what it offers to you at a soul level. And I think that just has a huge piece of the growth of it.
Yeah.
So how do people get in touch with your company or find out more about you?
SpottedDogOutfitters.com. If you're looking for a guide trip, we would love to be your company. We're local. And then if you know someone 18 to 25-year-old that's a young man who is searching, trainingground.com. It's on the hat. Trainingground.com. It's an incredible ministry.
I love what you're doing. Bethany, talk a little more about this. Anything you want to say here?
Yeah, and I would say if anybody's looking to get into fly fishing, we do have a small retail shop over in Charleston called T&M Fly Co. off of Hiwassee Street. That we've got all you need to be able to just get into it, and we can connect you with Chachi. We can connect you with lots of different guide services, and so that is available here in Cleveland. But I think more just overall, this is just a great opportunity to see the fly fishing world as it is globally, because these films are shot all over the world, and they're just absolutely stunning. They're just beautiful. And so it's a great opportunity to come see some really neat things that are happening here locally, support a wonderful ministry, and also just have the opportunity to connect with other outdoorsmen and outdoors women in the area, outdoors people in the area. But that overall, and also Lee Angling is
Lee Angling is also a sponsor. It's Lee has a fly fishing program. Guy Deloach and Brian Deloach run it mainly. I've helped with it for years. They've helped sponsor a bunch of different stuff. Great program at Lee, who's kind of like the co-sponsor of this event. So
the fly fishing film tour, which is a national tour, will be in Cleveland March 22nd. Hey, repeat the ticket link if you would.
Yep, it's f3tcleveland.com.
And what time of day is that?
It starts at 4. We'll be done around 6:30 after we do raffles and all that stuff.
Any kind of refreshments?
There'll be refreshments. Okay. Not a full meal, but there'll be refreshments.
And they will be serving fish.
Yes, fresh caught at Lee University Pond.
Hopefully you catch.
That's at the Trout Festival in May.
Yeah. That pond there in front of the administration building. There's also some bodies in there, quite frankly. Okay, March 22nd at the Lee University Communication Building. Hey, thanks, guys.
Thank
Great
you.
to see you. Bethany, how do they find out more about your company?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to tmflyco.com to find out more about the retail side of it. But if you just want to know a little bit about our distribution company, you can go to rangeroutdoorsllc.com.
Start fly fishing and just relax. That's going to do it for us here this morning. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Hey, stay tuned. Again, program reminder, the boys region championship game is tonight. Bradley and Walker Valley, 7 o'clock at Walker Valley High School. Have full coverage on Mix 1041. Also the free Mix 1041 app, that free download from mymix1041.com. We will see you tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody.